Okay, well, looks like we are ready to go. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we just have this chunk in the middle. The top 4 are banned, the lower 3 are banned. I've been on a huge losing streak. I've lost my last 8 rated games in a row, and every single one of them felt like BS. So, that means I'm guaranteed to have really good luck for this match, because that's how that works. Okay, pavilion build is the best one in the game. You have picked research. Okie doke. Probably getting clever cards back. Both of these are pretty good to get back. Clever cards is particularly good with something that, like, oh yeah, I'm not like upgrading build this game. So clever cards can be good with that. It clevers it back for free, which is very useful a lot of the time. I think I'm going to keep discard sponsors over both of those, though. I value this a little bit more highly. Australia, predators, and herbivores. This is a really good start. No, I'm not going to keep that just to discard it. This hand's very good. I think the only real question is, do I attempt to break one Prodigy? Climbing and large animals do. Well, that's not great. This keep seems very easy. And I mean, there's a case to be made for keeping this to discard it for $4, but like, and my action order just isn't great. I mean, I can do this and I can clever, I can X. I can like X sponsors, build here, and break one proj, but I don't know. I'm not sure that's worth it. Like, just getting the Australia Partner Zoo, if there's an Australia in the row that's playable, then I'll go for Australia Partner Zoo and just go for Australia 4. It's so easy here. Okay, that didn't happen. These two are both very good. That matches a base project. I'm less interested. And this is aquarium, in case you didn't notice. Let's see what you got cooking. Geologist. This is not a very... It's not very good on your map. I'm just gonna go for Australia Partner Zoo. Am I? I mean, you did play a sponsor. I'll go for the break one proj. We might, no, we might not. I was thinking about trying to snap llama before all of this business, but I think just going directly for it is probably the best thing. I want the fish tank here. I will not have the money to build the extra pavil, but I will stick a kiosk like here. We'll put pavils around it in a minute. Okay, you didn't connect. I'm gonna take 2 tickets over an extra posturing here. That seems somewhat straightforward. I need to consider 2CP worker. 2CP worker is pretty good on caves because it gets you closer to an upgrade anyway, and you have access to more upgrades. So like if you decide you really need something, you're giving up less by giving up the potential for an upgrade here. Okay, very happy to see that. This is probably that sea lion, but you ain't getting Australia too. No, sir. No, ma'am. Normally I would just do the pavil, but I have pavilion build, so I'm gonna put a kiosk here. We'll be able to put pavilions around there in a minute. I actually think $5 income is not crazy, but I mean, it's just size 2 income. It always is. We'll cave down here. It'll be fine. You have the sea lion. You're not going to be broke after this. But your sponsors is high, and I am intending to take cards next. I still haven't decided if I want to snap this thing. I think I do. I think it's good enough. And after that, I do want the coffees. Maybe I should just upgrade sponsors. Feels a little better. Okay, here comes your... Oh. Okay. That could have been so much worse. I mean, the pouch is good for you and everything, but I think I would have been a little more scared by the sea lion to start. This isn't flocked. I'll be a little bummed if you have a release for it, but if you had a release for it, maybe you wouldn't have gone for Partner Zoo. There was probably a line where you didn't have to do that. I need to make a decision about this llama. Not positive that was the right thing. With the coffee money, I'll be able to play both of these, but I really want to build 2 pavils. It's probably fine to build the pavils instead of playing llama immediately. Also, if you trigger the break here, changes the math slightly. I could just go for America Partner Zoo. Like, I could just start with 5 coffees, then America Partner Zoo. And then if I build pavils, I'll be down to 21. And that's enough to play both of these. That's probably the line. So yeah, I mean, I would prefer if you didn't break, because I want the X. Okay, you're building? Yeah, that's weird. You probably want to break. Okay. I could take Wolf. That's probably worth. Maybe it's herbivore breeding. That would be great. Herbivore breeding would be great. Just typing in my notes about like what happened, because I have to report it maybe. I just realized I can't build 2 pavils next to this. That was a mistake. I should have either built this here or like Here would have been okay too. Alright. That is not a project. It's far from it. You want Pygmy Hippo, you can have it. There's nothing I can do about that. Actually, there is something I can do about it. And I kind of want to. Especially if you build a size 2 next to water. You've upgraded build. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this is something I need to do. It's pretty action inefficient for me, but that is fine. That's fine. I was gonna dig aquarium, but maybe I need to dig this. Cool. We got to do them both. Good job, Turtle. You've made your mark on this game. Proud of you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna trigger the break now. Okay, nothing earth-shattering in the row. I think I would like to do this. A little awkward, I don't have any pavils next to my kiosk that I wanted so bad, but I want to get close to my extra shift here. I'm gonna take cards at 4. Nothing in here is very important, and I have digging here in my cave. So, like, what I want is Herbivore Uni. Okay. Okay. Well, I won't get Herbivore Uni now, but Leopard. That's gross. Partners is good for something. I didn't want that for you. We need bad things to happen to you and good things to happen to me. Still gonna draw cards from the deck here. Okay, it's a pretty. Okay. Is this that herbivore breeding I was convinced you had? Or are you just taking Preddies too? I should consider a build upgrade. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I do need to think about it. Like a uni here with a build upgrade. Man, there's no point to that. Okay, Predators 2. There's something in a row you want, I guess. Weird to me, but you do you. Asian man. Well, I think maybe size 3 up here for Cougar could be good. I'll just cave this Cobra. Probably won't play it this game. I have options. I have Llama Cougar. Let's go for this one. Upgrade animals. I really think my next upgrade is most likely to come from taking animals at 5 twice and having 5 rep. The awkward thing is, the extra shift is not very convenient for me right now. I think I might just play Porcupine and Llama now. Leave build on 5? You're gonna play your Leopard, and then you're gonna want to break. I could also just build the size 3 somewhere else. Like here. And then a pavilion here and get this rep down here. I think I like that a little more. If you draw cards here, I'm gonna feel pretty good about that. Let's go for this. I guess I'd rather keep the Porcupine in my cave longer if I get the choice. And I have the choice. So we'll just do Llama Cougar here. Aim for a break. Because I just feel like a break is gonna happen. Taco. Okay. That makes me feel even better about this play. Break now, and then we'll have the time for extra shift next break, presumably. And now you need to play your Leopard, right? Unless you want to really get that worker in there. But this goes nicely into an Herbivore Uni start to the next break. And I like that. There are a lot of options for the size too. I could go here, I could cave and get the income, or I could just do this, which I'm leaning towards at this time. We've got space for a size 4 down here if we decide we want that. And then Okapi stable fits. It's so good. Hand size uni. Spending that X. Okay. Well, you've kind of conceded the whole break situation, so this is fine. And now I'm going to have $1 billion, and you're going to have Golden Eagle. Okay, you've X'd cards. Well, if I didn't feel comfortable building over that extra ship before, I do now. Let's see what we get here. That's fantastic. That's incredible. I love that. It's playable, which is arguably the most important thing. I'll get Herbivores 5 this break. So many goodies up here. That's a size 4. Got leopard and like, I don't know. I mean, it smells like Sumatran tiger, but you only have one science tag, and you also took predators too after the predator uni. What did you even get from the predator uni? I don't remember. It was leopard. Meerkat Den is actually a little awkward. Probably goes here. Or maybe here. Yeah. I am not going to be afraid of you denying my extra shift. It seems like you don't want to do that. I'm going to draw some cards. These are all very good cards. Goodness. Is Wolf the worst one here? First Seal can go like this, and then Meerkat Den can just go up here somewhere. My rocks are pretty well cooked, but I'll have 4 of them. And there's a lot of reason to think that I'll find a dinker that I can play, like this monitor. I think it's got to be Waza Large. It's not playable for a while. And after I build for the first seal, it can only go down here, and like, I don't know, I guess I don't feel like, I don't know, the rest of these cards are just insane, so you know. Now, I don't even need the extra shift. I can build it here, put the pavil here, cave, probably wolf. No, it'll be small animals. I'll cave the small animals. The universe is paying me back for losing my last 8 rated games and dropping over 100 elo. So yeah, as I said, like I am guaranteed insane luck in this match. Sorry, exo underscore star capital K 69, but you're the recipient of this. I know I bait and switched you with my line in the Discord about, hey, I'm on a big losing streak, you got to capitalize. But yeah, you didn't consider how probability in the universe works. So honestly, it's your fault, right? Next time you'll, you know. First seal here, Meerkat Den probably like this. Then we'll play first seal and Porky. Okay, there goes Asia Man. You must have Architectural Zoo or something. That would kind of explain a lot of your behavior. Get this delicious X token. Between these two and the rainbow question mark, I will have 4 predators. This one seems kind of far away, so I don't think we can count that. I mean, I have this, but, you know. Okay, that was your 3rd uni. Neato Mosquito. Didn't have that much tea. It's probably for the best. We might make some more tea if this goes to 3 games, but the tea's already made. I just need to go warm it up and get it. In case you were all like really curious about my hydration. I don't know. He's really thinking a lot, so gotta talk about something, right? Okay, there goes Leopard. He did get that second science tag, so Sumatran Tiger is possible. You're gonna hunt the Sumatran Tiger. Are you serious? That's not funny. That's not funny. You built this with... That's disgusting. I don't want to dig anything with the porcupine. I want this to stay in the row. Don't you take my rainbow question mark. You don't even want it. Just do what everyone else does and put the multiplier on sponsors and deny me herbivores 5 before the break. Yeah. I want that rainbow question mark. I think you can just go in here and do this, right? Yeah. No digs. Okay. Size 2's going down here. Goodbye, science lab. We hardly knew you. Bamboo forest. Well, it's important that my opponent doesn't get that, so I'm going to have to take snapping. This is worth points, so I'm going to take it. This can probably go here, right? It's probably fine to put there. I am close enough to filling my map that I should consider a build upgrade on this, which is coming. Can't help but feel like I'm wasting the extra shift and that I should keep it. Just stick it down here. I can always just build the extra pavil over this. Also, I forgot this was a Europe tag. The issue is it's a size 3, and 4 and a 3 it doesn't fit on my map, so I still can't play this. We need a small predator. That's what we need. And we have 4 chances to find it. We could also find diversity and then grab the links. That's a thing. Large animal. Small animals is up to 5. You don't have any small animals. We'll see what I draw, but there's a real chance I'll just put the pavilion here, do this, grab the monitor and just do small animals at 5. You have... You're not upgrading cards this game. I just noticed that. Alright, deck. Be good. That's not it. It's not really it either. Okay, well, that was really bad. We are okay, but if we have another episode of drawing a bunch of cards and having none of them be relevant, then I'm gonna have a problem. I feel like that's the way I lose a lot of games. Is like I draw cards 2 times and get total blanks. And like, yeah, I guess I'm looking for something a little specific, but also like any other project or like really any small playable animals, anything playable at all. So really anything small would have been fine. I didn't get any of that. So that's, I don't like that. Okay. This must be what you originally planned to put here. No idea what that could be. I'm gonna grab this. Pretty sure it's better than a random card from the deck. Do this. Well, it's small and playable. Okay. I'm getting your Asian Man Pavils. Okay. You know, I didn't think about this, and I should have. If I built a 5 size here, played the elephant, and then released it. Oh, you have a rhino. Of course you do. I thought I was clear. You're not supposed to have good things this game. Really, anything at all that's good. It's not acceptable. Okay. You're gonna break. You're gonna waste my extra shift. That's fine. It's whatever. I don't think it matters that much. Let's put it here. Look at that extra dollar. I have another next to rock and water down here. Yeah. None of that does anything. Oh yeah, if you break my extra shift, dude, you also break your own workers, like all of them. Yeah. I knew that. I think I'm gonna take left worker. The question is, I really should just upgrade build, right? It's close enough. I'll get the 7 tickets for sure. Then when you break, I can just clever sponsors, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. Like, that's just one action to fill my map and get all the points. Oh, that was your Rhino Proj. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good for you. Just need to find a small predator, and I will feel so good about this game. Preferably one that needs rock, but I don't know if such a thing exists. Whoa, you took double clever. That's interesting. You have Golden Eagle, you're just gonna build a Hugger Mugger down here for it. So unless you have like moose and frickin' reindeer, feel okay about life, I guess. I also have this Cobra. Need to remember that I have the Cobra. If you don't break, I guess I'll just draw cards, or yeah, I'll draw cards. I don't know, maybe I won't. Because, like, if I break, I get the first look at the row in case there's a suitable sponsor. But man, you have an eagle. I'm gonna break here. I'm gonna cause a break. I want that X token too. That matters. That doesn't do anything. None of it does anything. I have to take this because it's playable for you. I could play this and play it if it comes to that. But I need to deny this. I'm definitely more afraid of constriction than venom. I feel like I'm gonna have way too much money. I have a kitty cat now. Hi, kitty. Hi, hibachi. I can feel this game slipping away. I need to draw something good. It could be a lot of things. I don't know if you can hear the purring. Okay. You must have an Asian animal. Two Asian animals. And it's not a fish tank. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna lose the two eagles that I couldn't do anything about, that'd be about par for the course, wouldn't it? Okay. Diversity, you're too late. Okay, well, none of that was Sun Bear, and none of that was filling your map, and none of that was herbivores or Australia, so what do you got cooking in there? Cobra is active. Oh, neat. You did not take the worker. You took 3 X's, so you got something else. You probably have frickin' Sun Bear. Whatever. I don't think any of this really changes what I'm doing. Ooh, I could build a petting zoo. Sure. That's fun. And that could actually matter, because my hypnosis probably hits animals, and I won't want to be able to play this from the row. Python's playable after Cobra, too. Okay. That's not scoring points. You're, like, out of money. Can you end it before this break? Well, regardless, I think this is the play we make. Why? Why is this not working? Because you have less tickets than me. What happened? I thought I checked and I filled my map. Nasty. Whatever. Still have to do it. I don't think it was wrong to do any of that, though, right? Also, where did that wallaby go? You took it with Science Lab. Okay, whatever. I mean, none of this makes any difference. I can do Asia too. Kitty. I could also release an herbivore. That's less good by a lot than Asia 2. And then Panda crosses. You've been signaling that you have some other project that you want to do, like now. Hibachi, you're slipping. You're slipping off my legs. Kitty cat. We were on a trip, and we got back last night, and the cats have feelings. What is $6 gonna get you? A donate for this? Like, you just have a project left, and this. There's no break happening. I think the only thing that does anything is the money. And even that doesn't do anything. I'm just playing Red Panda to cross. You're gonna fill your map. Okay, that's what that does for you. Okay, Rip Golden Eagle. Well, no, you played it, but like, didn't seem to do much this game, did it? And I guess you have your project at the end. Like, nothing else I can do that does anything. Should just cross. This is still the right play. Just feels bad. All right, what project could you have? You've got one endgame from Science Lab, one from Geologist, one from Taco. Oh. Okay, well this should be enough, I think, right? Is it? Goodness. About had a freaking heart attack. Got hibachi all over me. He's a very attractive cat and he's very fluffy, but that means the shedding. Okay, so I have to play research and they have to play caves. It's weird to see this in black letters. I know why it is, but I'm used to seeing red letters here. What? Did this work? It didn't. Okay, that was really weird. Snapping sponsors is ridiculous. This is good on both of these maps. I should take it over snapping cards. Build over rock and water gets you the uni earlier than normal. Reptiles, herbivores, Asia. Let's back up for a second. Maybe it's this. It's a little awkward because you need a size 2 to get to this right away, but it's probably fine. I can just go here. Or here, which I like less. I think I'm keeping these three all day. It's probably the tiger, right? Tiger's got to be better than koala. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to keep herpetologist. Goodness. That was potentially very bad. What's this? Larges and research? I like the tiger a little more. Yeah, I think I can't keep the bird release. I think I prefer the tiger. Without a bird to go with it, you just can't count on finding something. This. This is a thing that I want. You got money sponsors? That's really gross. Why did you have to have that? I mean, mine's a little bit better, but I'm still going to complain. I need to decide if I'm starting here or here. Tiger here is good. With build over rock and water, you can break through here. TCP worker seems pretty likely next break. So if I take 2 rep uni and somehow have enough money, which seems not crazy, then I could play the Tigre. I do like starting down here. I think it's fine. Waza large. and Tortoise are cards that I want. What if I built here? No, that doesn't matter. I'm going to take size 2 income and cover this anyway. You have taken Herbivore Uni, and you have Malay and Tapir. Of course it matches the continent. Why wouldn't it? Oh, I should just snap this stupid thing, right? I think it's better than drawing from the deck. I'll just keep these 3 over the break. Yeah. Excavation is very good on my map, and I think it's a lot less good on yours. Yeah, but excavation goes really nicely here. So instead of size 2 income, we're probably snapping income and taking this. Would be very sexy if I had a sponsor in hand. I could just slam this down immediately, but I think it's fine. It's probably fine. Oh, Hibachi has found a blanket behind me. He looks very good up against the black blanket. You probably can't see him on the webcam. Size 2 enclosure, not covering the rep. Interesting choice. Cool. And there goes excavation site. I mean, excavation site works here, but you kind of ruined that. Gross. Oh well. Enjoy your $3, nerd. So we're back to the whole size 2 income plan. I believe I will have enough money. And with 2 rep uni, I could even upgrade animals first. Okay. Not sure that anything in the row matters to me. You've already taken excavation site. You've taken everything I loved and cared about in the world. Yeah, where does it even go? I guess it goes here. Okay, there goes European bison. We hardly knew you. So you're going to play excavation. I'm going to play predator breeding. It's nothing I feel compelled to snap. I mean, victory column's okay, but I would rather get this going. No, right now the plan is to break through this way. Let's be space efficient over here. There's room for tortoise. There's room for all kinds of big stuff here. Worker. I'll draw from the deck. If I draw a sponsor, I can just victory column. Oh, I kept hearing this noise. It's probably too quiet to pick up on the mic. The cat over there on the top of the cat tree is snoring very loudly. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. You have done Herbivores 2. You took the Research Conservation Project. Okay. You took it from rep range because you took size 2 income. Cool. These are all things that have happened. And now I told you about it. Isn't that great? Water Playground's pretty good. Probably play that before I play Victory Column, but we'll see. Looks like I don't have that choice. Some good cards here, though. Herbivore Breeding is possible, I guess, but I don't know. Kind of a bummer I didn't draw a sponsor. But I'm glad to have the Platy. Oh, you upgraded build again. I mean, it's fine on that map, but it's weird to me that you did that. You're using your extra shift? That pleases me. I don't know, it doesn't please me. I would rather you not have good things, but I guess you're using it. That's fine. I'm gonna spend my X token here. I could consider Reptile Uni instead of 2-rep Uni, but I don't like that. I'd rather hold on to both of these cards. And the rep now is... Oh wait, it gets me the animals upgrade now. It has to be 2-rep Uni. I'll be up to 7-rep and 4 CP. You love it. It's like hitting 7 in Dominion. Europe. I'm gonna play this from the row. Weird. There's a partner zoo up here. I need to remember that that exists. Alright. I guess you get an extra rep for playing this from the row. Okay, just Wolverine. I really want this to be next to water. Just counting my money and breaking through here doesn't. I don't have the money for that this break. So I think what's likely to happen is I'm going to draw cards. They're all of them are going to be bad, and I'm going to build a size 3 here-ish and sunbathe it all away and play the platypus along with the tortoise. I'll get to 5 CP doing that. Maybe I'll snap a sponsor. I don't know. I need to get cards upgraded soon. Also, you're going to play the research project here. It'd be nice to have more science tags. I want the reptile uni. I want it in my life and in my face. So it's probably cards, then reptile uni. Oh. I guess you can do that. Whatever. You took left worker, so you could get an upgrade. Cool. Let's see if I can draw something good. Okay. Keeping all these cards isn't realistic. We'll see what happens. You're probably going to play like 2 of these sponsors from the row. Feels really bad. Goodness, I'm a player that takes their time, and I feel like you're playing really slow. Okay, you did it. Ugh, I didn't want to see that. That's nasty. Would have been a lot cooler if I still had a herbivore breeding program, because then I could take Australia Partner Zoo, but you're just getting sunbathed. Archaeologists on caves can be good, but you've already covered your extra shift, so less of a priority. I also have 2 unis at this time, so it's not really great for me. I mean, I could theoretically get some rep from it, but I'm not really inclined to take that card. Okay, you took the Bird of Paradise. You're gonna play the Lynx. No, you took the Lynx. Where did the Lynx go? It went into your hand. Fun. I'm gonna put it here. I still want to leave space for a big enclosure up here. I'm gonna keep the Sloth Bear. And I'm gonna keep Baldy. I'm gonna sunbathe the Giraffe and the Croc. I also get to snap a card. Tempted by the Mana Ray. Yeah, this feels pretty good. I'll keep these 3 over the break. Okay, that's Indian Rhino. You're gonna do a project and snap the Rhino. That's not what I wanted to see. It's really irritating when I like have 6 cards to look at and I snap a card and then like the next thing that comes up is something way better. Predator management, huh? Okay. Well, I can do predator management before we break, I guess. Release of patents. Okay. I think I'm gonna choose the hunter instead of find a pred. I want to find a reptile or an herbivore with it. Also, you didn't take the rhino. What are you doing? Did you know that rhinos are extremely good? I. That's also great for me. Thank you, deck. Cool. I get to keep 4 cards over the break. I think I gotta pitch the Manta Ray. I'm gonna snap Nile Croc. And then you're gonna cause a break. It's fine. I will just start next break with 5 coffees. It's very important that I get this card. And, well, it's the only way I can guarantee that. If you don't break, I will happily break. You would have been good last game. Also, this large animal endgame is looking pretty good. Like, if I just play these 3, I max it out. With that said, I mean, that's expensive. Okay. Ah. Feels so good. Feels incredible. That's a 5th Asia tag. It's the best card in the game. Fight me. Even if I don't get the partner zoo here, I'm just so happy that you're in my life. I should have, honestly, I should have been wearing my Sun Bear shirt. I'm just wearing this Cuttlefish shirt, which is a lot less cool. You need to go this direction. So we need a space for a hugger mugger up here. All right, and I'm broke. Need more monies. If a break happened before I played any of these cards, I would probably discard Bald Eagle. As it stands, I'm not really sure this is going to get played. I just don't think I'm going to have the money for it. Herbivore's project, I don't think this is happening. I'll snap Hydrologist and then, I don't know, something else. Probably Migration, just so you don't have it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll replenish. All right. Okay. Cool, cool. You're not taking Hydrologist. With that said, Migration Recording is right here, so if you don't take it, I am less inclined to snap it because, you know, you're signaling you don't want it. Okapi Stable fits here, but I don't know, man. Okay. No Migration Recording. Oh. Well, this one's coming from the deck. I have 2 snaps, so. Okay. That's a card. It's not immediately playable, but makes me want Expert in Small Animals a little bit more. That's probably what I want, right? Not sure it's gonna happen, but that extra enclosure is great. It feels a little bad to release a large, but I mean this is arguably just as good, and the Sloth Bear can go there. Yeah, you're definitely better than whatever else is in the row. I am not gonna get to keep all these cards. I can only keep 4 cards right now. I also, like, I do have room. Well, I can build over Rockwater. So if I need 2 size 4s, I'm not going to be super concerned with, like, leaving this open, right? Because I think size 2 here is pretty natch. You still have that research project in your hands. I'd still want those science tags. So, like, 2 science uni here is still a real possibility. Okay, you want to snipe my partner zoo. Okay. All right. It's a bummer, but it's another very lucrative project. I've got this, and Rhino Proj that I should be able to do. So, I mean, obviously having this would be great, but we'll see. Okay, and there goes migration recording. Oh yeah, you don't want me to have it because of the release. It's good play. This is $5 income. I'm probably taking $12 later this game. Honestly, I think the $5 is better here. I am so incentivized to break every time my sponsors is at 5. I just don't see the extra shift mattering. I think that $5 probably matters. So I got to keep the 3 Asias and probably the Africa release. If I break with sponsors here, I mean, Hydrologist, it feels bad to let him die. But I can clever cards. Oh yeah, I have this Africa release too. What if I X'd cards? Want Okapi stable? Yeah. X cards, play Hydrologist, release the Tortoise. I like that. It gets this out. It gets these cards out of hand. I can keep the Flamingo, even though I'm still not building a size 2 next to water. Okay. Need to be careful about letting you have Africas. I'll stay in this break. I have enough money. I have productive things to do. And I can probably win the game with just the cards I have in hand. So, like, getting them played seems good. Thinking about how to build a size 4 that makes sense. I could do this and get the uni right away. And then, you know, down here or here, like all that works. Cobra's fine, I guess. It would probably be here because I want to connect the water spaces for hydrologists. Hi, Coriander. Hi. I know you want to jump up. I'll help you, kitty cat. He was the one snoring earlier. But the window's open up there. That's where he wants to go. Hi. Okay. You're just getting too rep with my associate. Okay, whatever. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Hey. Okay. I mean, I'm not doing herbivores, but you do that. You go. You go, friend. Hydrologist. We'll build. I should consider trying to build over this clever, but It makes this uni kind of hard to get. And I mean, it would be nice. At the very least, it gets me a rep. But maybe I need to not be so concerned with it. Mr. Kitty Cat. But like clevering cards now would be pretty nice. Oh goodness. He wants the ear rubs. Well, now he doesn't, now that he's on camera. Hey, kitty. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. The Africa release, Asia 5, and Rhino Proj. I don't see this happening. So I'm gonna release Africa. I also need this Asia partner zoo. I'm gonna release Africa. Hi. I need Sun Bear for the 5th Asia tag. So I think the likely thing is Asia 5 last. Of course, that may change if I feel like I need to race you for it. I would spend the Sun Bear for that. Okay. Sure. Good for you, man. That's really good for you. Cat, you are going to knock that over. He's got feelings. Okay, you can't play that. You're just hating it. Okay. This needs to go here. Like this. It's my face, Cat. I guess I need to take this one, right? Is Dugong playable? No. I just want to deny you the rep for that. Coriander, you are not helping. I did not want to see that. Okay, we're going to release the tortoise. We're going to do the rhino and the bear next. That's 39. I don't need the money immediately. We're going to boost associate, and then we're going to do the rhino proj. Then probably take the worker. Clevers don't do anything right now. I'm going to take the X's. That's something I'm going to want. Might help me get in the Asia Partner Zoo before the break. You did play in Africa you can release, but this just seems really important. You can just play that rhino from the row and release it. You can play it now. And you want to take species diversity with it. I mean, I guess I can play rhino and porcupine and get habitats, but that's gross. I think you know about my rhino. Whatever. This is I'm gonna do this now. And I'm gonna dig that rhino. Hey buddy. I have Sun Bear.
That's very good.
It is very good. That's playable for you too. We'll dig that. Okay.
Glad you digged.
Yeah. Me too.
You didn't do that. How do you didn't dig the right spot in it?
Yeah, they could play it from the row. I really wanted species diversity.
If they wanted to play it later, they could snap. It would.
Wait, hold on. I don't even have 5 species. What am I doing?
Dad, what are you doing?
Oh god, that was so bad. I might need to play the bush baby or something. In either way, in any case, I need to take $12 here now. That has to happen. I should have taken habitats. I'm an idiot.
I have 60.
What if I took 2 clevers? I'll take 2 clevers, then Asia Partner Zoo, then break.
First game was a match?
What's the second game?
Okay, second game.
Yeah, I won the first one. Mm-hmm. What?
What do you get?
Nothing. I can't really advance in this tournament. I'm just trying not to donate any more ELO than I have to. Okay. We're spending 3 X's. What on earth do you have? Geological. Okay. It could have been so much worse. I do have that many points. Okay.
We're 1 point.
Yeah, buddy. This person is playing very slowly. And that's saying something coming from me. It's like I drive a Prius C, so when I think someone else is going too slow on the road, that's saying something. I feel like it's that way here. I can't play the bush baby. Oh, yes, I can.
So
I'm
Dad,
connected.
half guy and a trampoline. Winning the first game, but it's halftime right now. My magic football is still near me. Whenever he lost, like the magic football.
Okay, that's the African elephant. You don't have 5 Asias. If a break happens, I can get Asia 5, and it's unlikely. I mean, it's only Asia Man that gets you there now, so feel reasonable about that. Do this. The only thing that could possibly do anything is associate. It looks like you want to break, which is fantastic. I want to break too. I need that.
Why do you want to break?
Well, because I don't have enough workers to back a project. And I also need more money. You need more money too, but
Yeah.
okay, that's not what I wanted to see. I'm in danger right now. I might just lose the game here. Oh, great. That's so good. Number one, I'm not immediately losing the game. Number two, it's a break, which I desperately need. That fourth X token could matter too.
Has the tournament started?
Yeah, it started a while ago, buddy.
Out?
Technically no, but even if I win all the rest of my games, I don't think I'm. Oh, that's a bird. That's so good. We want you. I don't think I can advance to the next stage. What gives me the best chance of connecting all my water spaces? This and this, right? With the macaw.
Dad, why do you want to connect all?
Because I'll get an endgame conservation from hydrologist if I do that. I feel like I'm pretty toast here. All they need to do is build here and fill their map.
And
We're slightly cooked. I don't think the Rhino Prod, I don't think I'm gonna have time for that. Caracal release doesn't cross. Yeah, I don't have a way they can cross on this turn. That's something. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Okay, you're filling your map.
We're not gonna win.
It's not looking great.
I think we're
Komodo is slightly better than Sloth Bear. I'm not going to use the association boost, which I don't think I am. Oh, wait, this crosses.
Huh?
Hold on, I need to not do this. I didn't realize this crossed.
Why do you know?
Man, I did.
Ours.
Oh, man, if I could just take habitats here, this would be a completely different game. I'm so stupid. Well, I'm running out of time. This is definitely not the best thing I can do, and this is very bad. But I'm out of time. I'm so stupid. I've made so many mistakes, and I have no one to blame but myself for losing this game. This is what happens when you play bad, you lose. So I deserve this. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I have enough points. It's not gonna work. Well, Yeah, I don't think I win here, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh. But we lost a whole 12 reel.
Okay.
They got one.
Okay. It's the third game in the match. It's a different time because my opponent couldn't finish it right away. We can pick whatever map we want, and obviously we both picked Rescue Station. We're gonna do our best to stay focused here. Predators, primates, and Americas. Okay, you got discard sponsors and partners who associate. Well, if I don't get America's Partner Zoo, then predator breeding is sad. Oh, but I can have it because we're not competing for it. Picnic areas, naturalist. Ooh, those are both pretty bad. Just thinking about trying to keep wrasse. I don't like it. I think I would rather keep the macaque.
They're a little calmer. That calmed down a lot.
Right.
I don't know if it works.
I don't like going second on Rescue Station. But what are you gonna do? At least have a ticket, right? I love tickets.
Wait, Sunbear was 10 years starting?
Well, I have the best card in the game.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm pretty happy about that. I have a reasonable opener. Emma, what's going on? Okay, this monkey is gonna go. Scoby would be nice. I kind of want it in my hand instead of digging it, so I guess I'm building here. I don't really have anything that's super urgent to dig. Expert in larges is kind of reasonable. Fennec Fox is an okay snap.
I just be excited. Well, she doesn't be excited.
I could also just chug 5 coffees, honestly. There is nothing to shark attack, which is unfortunate. I should probably dig something to get at least the python in range. But if there's one wave after 5 coffees, then this is possible. Definitely partner zoo first, though. Naturalist Zoo. I don't know, we might be able to play into that. We'll see. Primate Uni. Okay. Red-shanked Duke. We definitely want this first. I think it's unlikely I'm going to play a sponsor. I mean, I could snap Expert Enlarges. Actually, that's not crazy because it makes both of these playable. If I dig this, snap Expert Enlarges, I could potentially Shark Attack both of these. And that's a lot of Shark Attacking. My opponent might be able to see it coming. We'll see what they do. Migration recording. Well, that release is getting dug regardless, yeah. Okay. No wave, please. Really no waves for like half a minute, please, and thank you. Okay. I'll snap you. My play feels slightly telegraphed here, but do I see them snapping either of these over Fennec Fox? No, I don't. And one wave is the same, right? Because we've got a 6 ticket here. Giant Panda looks delicious, but is out of my rep range, obvi. Okay, you built a size 4, and you then drew Red Shank Duke from the doobly-doo, right? You dug that thing from the row. Okay. Well, then you must have some other size 4 animal you want to play, right? Fennec? Okay. Well, this worked out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. This is the second time a naked expert in large animals has been quite good in an emu match. That said, like, I lost that other game. I'm not gonna say it ascended to the realm of powerful or amazing, but it was good. I would use the word good to describe it for sure. Chomp. Shark eating a crocodile. I feel like I'm on the Discovery Channel. And a goby eating a python for some reason. We were actually at an aquarium on our trip this past week. And we saw a shark-nosed goby, and it was like this big. It was super tiny. Why does this take up 1 space? It should take up 0 space. I'm just going to put that out there. This should take up 0 space, thematically speaking. I think I'm going to X build.
Sorry, Parker. They gotta be silly. Hey. That pizza. Hey, do you want the dog to surprise you or you surprise me? Oh, when you see him.
Yeah. I'll just snap the Fennec Fox. And I'll dig the macaque because I'd rather keep the fox through the break, right? I can't dig over to this thing. Oh, you're just gonna break? That's great. Thank you so much. That was great. Fabulous. I loved it. Every second. So good. Okay, that's an America monkey. Do I need to snap that? Because I really want to take size 2 income. Yeah, my opening's gone pretty well, buddy. Size 2 income, I really, really want it, but I also really want this monkey. I probably need to snap the monkey, right? Wait a second, I can dig the monkey. I can dig the monkey with size 2 income, right? Seems way better. Okay. I mean, it's playable, but also I really want size 2 income. Let's have this next to water. This is upgrade animals. I mean, I want 2 CP worker, right? It's usually very good on this map. I already have a partner zoom. I'll do this. Okay. Primates 2. Oh, large animals. That's another project for me.
Hey Dad, can I have rainbow turbo lights?
Maybe when I'm done with this game, Em.
Skull and turbo. Parker, which pack should it go in turbo mode? Orange or pillow fight?
I should probably snap polar bear exhibit. You did that. You took a card from the deck. Okay. So I'm snapping polar bear exhibit. I should probably dig this monkey. I don't know. That monkey's more playable for me than it is for them. I think I'll dig the orcas. Yeah, let's do that. Polar bear's really good, especially with sun bear. Okay, that, I mean, I can mark it, I guess, but... Okay. Um, if possible, I'll build like a pavil here, and we'll dig King Vulture. And then if possible, we'll mark the Tarsier. If we're doing that, maybe of size 1 instead of a pavil, but honestly, I don't know, I've had too many games recently where I take size 2 income early and then like never find a single small animal to play the rest of the game. And it's like, why am I building a size 1 when I'm going to have infinite size 2s? That's just sort of where I'm at, but I don't know. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, the vulture dig just seems like something I need to do. I really want America's 5. It makes your partners who associate business just worthless. And it feels like you're trying to make a run for that, right? I mean, you're probably just going to break here, but that's fine. It feels like I need to do this. And yeah, I'm going to build a pavilion. I want a victory point, so that's why I'm building it. Okay, there's jungle. That's really bad. You already have migration recording and a fantastic release. That's disgusting. Yeah, you have to snap it now, or else you're probably not going to get it, which means I should be able to mark the Tarsier at the very least, and it's gone. Well, I didn't like that. I'm going to get this partner zoo. The donate could get me up here, which maybe matters. It's an upgrade I know I want. I don't want any of this. I'm gonna take the sawfish, mostly because maybe I'll glide it. I don't see anything like. I mean, maybe I'll get paid for the sea turtle. Let me get paid for the sea turtle. That. Okay.
Did you like that little tune? Ideal for Parker. Like that little tune. Dad, watch me down. That bounced so well.
Yeah.
Alright, Dad, you've gone lost in that. I've gone so far.
I really don't see why you're not just causing a break here.
Hey, Dad.
Seems like a very obvious move, and I really don't understand what's taking so long. But I got some of this stuff so I can work on my cuticles while you're, I don't know, using the bathroom or something. Okay, we're building. Something you really want to dig. Sick. Uh, should I dig that eagle? Mm-hmm. Are you like trying to break chicken me so that you get this partner zoo? Whatever, I'm digging the eagle. I already have an eagle, so. Okay. Well, wish I could snap that. Hello. Wow. Those are both extremely good. Obviously, I'd like the Kawadi. I think I'm likely to be snapping it with this. Yeah, Japanese Macaque is the worst card in my hand, which is fantastic. We love that. Oh, maybe we're doing it with this. You can't get a card. We also have Symbiosis, which doesn't do anything. Okay, good talk. I'd really like to dig a large animal, because then I could back this at 3 after playing Lion. There's no large animals here. I think I'm not going to like rush over here to this dig spot. I think I've got time. I want this rep. I also want this to be next to rock, because I do want to play this. I don't know if you can hear this, but I love this song more than anything. That last one. I really like the last one, Em. I don't know. Yes, Emma. I really like that. Okay, I feel like this is going really well for me. Like, I can understand if this isn't your kid, you might not like it, but I have hormones that tell me that this is why I had kids, and it's so good. Yes. So much, Emma. Both of you. Okay. You have snapped the reindeer. I believed in you this whole time. You did it. So proud. You snapped Whisper Boy. Okay.
Did you like that?
So much, Emma. I would like to look at another card. No, I don't think I would like to do that right now. This should probably just go down here. Because it just smells like you want to break on your next action, which, okay. I mean, more power to you. I mean, I would like to have these cards, particularly this one, but, like, it's fine, you know? This saves you 3x tokens. You have to discard some cards, but, like, if you have bad stuff in hand. And this is probably one of those games for my opponent where, like, they're wondering where all the good cards are, and it's because I have them. And I am due. I am due for this, okay? I don't feel bad in the slightest. It's playable. Doesn't really do anything, but it's playable. There are 2 petting zoo animals in a row. Whatever. It's playable. And the Hornbill's playable too, but I can play that from rep range and get a rep, so that's kind of why I marked it. I need to consider hating one of these petting zoo animals. Because you're, like, gonna snap one, and then you know. You also still have jungle. Doing it. Okay. So many things I need to deny to you. 2 petting zoos and a release. And you didn't snap a single one of them. I have digging cards, friend. I mean, you can get one of these from the discard when you play Whisper Boy, but I don't know, maybe there was already one in there. I would like to inch over here. When the time comes, I want a large animal. When, like, I see a large animal, I want to be able to dig it. First you. That's so good. Let's do this. Baldy, you're large, and by extension in charge, but I think you're getting dug. I didn't want to see that. I will probably snap the monkey. I'm going to take Pred's 4. I'm probably snapping this thing. If not, we'll play a sponsor. We'll be federal grants. I think I want to spend the 3 X's to get this worker. I mean, left worker is tempting, so I can do another project. We'll see what happens. It kind of depends on if this monkey's here, because I do need to snap that. Alright. Oh, you're going to play it from the row, because the devil gives you a rep. Okay. Well, a little sad, but what are you going to do? I'm considering playing vet, because I want the X token. That's crazy, right? I shouldn't do that. Four, five, 6, 7 small animals. Why am I in a rush to get this partner zoo? I could just do predators for now. Take left worker. I think I like that a little bit more. You can play jungle, but I should be able to get large animals out in time, especially if I save these X tokens. Yeah, this is definitely a case of I'm glad my opponent doesn't have this card. I'm probably gonna dig it, so it'll be in my zoo, but Sun Bear is just locked and loaded, ready to go when I need him. So I'm not super concerned about how many eagles. I also dug Golden Eagle, so like my opponent has no eagles this game, unless he scavenges it, which you haven't done. So you are gonna release your Duke, right? Unless you are holding out hope for Primates 5. I don't know, I feel like you should have released it a minute ago, but I don't know your hand. I'm not gonna judge too hard. This game feels like it's going very well for me, Parker.
I'm also 32 points ahead.
That's so many points, buddy. It's an excessive amount of points.
But they have less than half of our points.
Yeah, if you zero index, yeah. But I mean, we did start at -14, but that doesn't matter, you know. Yes, because we went second. Yeah. I feel like I can't lose. I really feel like I can't lose. All of the best cards that I'm afraid of, you don't have. Like they have Whisper Boy, and you know that's a good card. Maybe you'll get a lot of tickets, but
Rhino?
no, I haven't seen any rhinos this game. Okay, there goes the Duke and left worker. Okay, makes me think you're not about to like chug 7 coffees on me, I guess. But what do I know?
7 coffees.
Snap the bison. Look at that bison. It costs $8 if I were to play it. Because I have the America's Partners who discounts it for 3 for each of these. So that's -6. And then I have Expert in Large Animals, which makes all large animals cost 4 less for me. Red Pandas, well, I mean, it would be good to dig, but honestly, I don't see needing this money right now. I want the action strength. I'm gonna play a naked veterinarian over federal grants. Like, this is just very weird sponsor business from me.
Yeah, well, if you don't want, if they have a, wait, yeah, you play, oh yeah, you played some.
I played
That
veterinarian.
yeah, makes projects only cost 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I think I want that more than federal grants, which is like a fantastic card. I mean, hopefully I'll play federal grants too. Okay. Spend an NX on build. And you want the bison. Okay, that's reasonable. The bison's good. Right now, it smells like you really want to break. I think it's worth it to do this now. Not gonna do that. And we'll just play this because it's a small animal.
Do you want
Symbiosis doesn't.
animals?
Because I have the Small Animals Conservation Project.
So, small animals. Okay, 6 small animals. 8. You need,
I don't see playing any of these cards.
Wait on.
That's a predator. Maybe I'll get paid for it. Release of patents. Okay. All right, we're gonna build. Size 3 plus the income. I don't lose an endgame CP, and yeah, let's just in case it matters. Let's do this. I could keep Bald Eagle in hand. Seems fine. I'm never gonna play it though. I don't know. I should probably hate this card. Seems like it makes very little difference. Let me overthink this. It's crazy that basic research is playable for you right now. I mean, you have migration recording stuff going on, but I'm about to end the game and basic research is playable for you. I'm gonna flex and dig Bald Eagle. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't want you to know I have this. Dig the Cayman Gator. That thing. I'm gonna dig it, because it's big. I need to do a little bit of math. 3 CP from here, plus 2 CP from the 4th worker, plus 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1. That's 7 CP. It's 21 points. 92 victory points. I really need to find... actually, wait a second. Red Panda is playable. I forgot this would get me the 2nd science tag. I should have marked the Red Panda. Would have made my endgame a little bit more disgusting. I'm going to X cards, because I want this worker now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yet another project to do. Nasty. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna, cards, and we're gonna take Red Panda.
Is this a tournament?
Yeah, it's an Emu match. I played 2 of these games yesterday, and it's a best of 3, so the first person to win 2 games wins the match. Alright, Baldy. I'm not gonna play it, Parker, man. Yeah. I'm gonna dig basic research, or do I just need to... No, you have enclosures. So many of them. Yep. Goodbye, Baldy. Gotta dig that.
Basic.
Well, I can't play it, and my opponent can.
That's unfortunate.
Aquarium. I could no, I can't release that monkey. That monkey's not releasable. Federal grants. We are setting up for something pretty gross. I'm probably going to want to cause a break. I don't have any projects available. I didn't draw one. That makes me sad. Small animals will be great. But whatever. Yeah, we just got to do this. Now you're like wanting a break, so this feels fine. This endgame has to be good, right? You're nowhere near Primates 5. You could release another monkey. You can release this guy. But that's not going to happen because on the first action after break, I don't know, maybe you could... This is what I'm doing. Excellent. Alright. You ready?
I get some money.
They don't know about Sun Bear.
Just because it was in your starting.
Yeah. And they don't even know that I dug away Bald Eagle. Like, they should be scared. Or no, they have very little reason to be scared. So maybe they're not scared, but like they should be, because I'm gonna like end the game on this turn. It's gonna be disgusting.
That'd be disgusting.
Yeah, it's gonna be disgusting.
Wait, you're gonna play Sun Bear that turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Sun Bear and Red Panda. And then I'm gonna do small animals. I'm gonna take the last worker. Okay. Just in case I forgot to count, I forgot how to count. We're gonna grab this X token. We'll grab this X token. Strictly better. All right. Here we go. Ready? This is where I would play Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. Let's go, girls. I don't even think they know about small animals. Ooh, I'll mark something. What am I gonna mark? Stork. I'll mark the stork, cause he's a bird. All right. Partner zoo. Get the last worker. Small animals. This gets us another CP. Does anything in the row make a difference for them? No, so we'll draw from the deck. Amazon house. It's funny. All right. No eagles, friendo. Not even Whisper Boy. I deserve this. As a millennial, I'm entitled to this.
Oh yeah, more there. Coins behind.
Yeah. I have 3 CP from my end game. One here. They're not supposed to concede these tournament games, but like I don't know. I wouldn't blame them. I've got 1, 2, 3 here, and they have nothing showing. So they need to get 116 points on this turn to beat me.
It
seems pretty impossible, doesn't it, bud?
It's impossible.
Without any eagles. I mean, I know they don't have any eagles. They haven't scavenged this game, and both the eagles are in the discard. So they're completely cooked. My issue is that I had like all my good luck in this game, and I just wish that could have been spread out over like the 10 games, the 10 rated games that I've lost recently. Like, look at this, 544. The last video, I had 681 elo. Like, no bueno. Not bueno in the slightest. That's the saddest Primates 2 I've ever seen in my life. GG.
I knew it.
Okay. Alright. I finally won an Emu match. We all knew I could do it right.
Yeah.
Leave a comment in the comments section.